Hi guys, so I'm bringing you the hot gist and the updates from this night. There are lots and lots of amazing highlights and gists from this evening. I don't even know where to start, but okay, I'll just try to cover everything in this particular video because I don't want to like make another video as regards what happened this night. So let's start from the beginning. Apparently this afternoon the housemates had gathered together to like rehearse their wager and stuff like that. Everything was looking promising, and I think Big Brother had already set the arena for them. So at a point during the rehearsals, Big Brother told them that they could go to the arena. I think that was just to like see the arrangements and know how they would like use the available materials and the available stage set for them. So when Big Brother made that call, he said, "Housemates, please go to the arena immediately," adding the usual word immediately. So everybody moved swiftly, and we could see there was Nelly shouting, "Immediately, guys! Everybody should move to the arena." So apparently, when everybody moved into the arena, Zinwei was still inside. Chinwei was still inside. Zion's babe, she was inside. She did not come out, and or maybe she wanted to come out and she was sluggish about it. And then there was Suj. Suj, on the other hand, came out to the arena on time, but went back inside. I don't know what he went back to do inside, but he went back inside. So Big Brother locked the door of the arena. So guys, Big Brother locked the door. He did not allow Suj and Chinwei to go back to the arena. So they rehearsed, and then well, even during their rehearsals, they were not able to actually use those stuffs because they could not beat the time that was given to them to use the arena for their rehearsals. So Big Brother called them back inside. Fast forward to when they eventually had their wager tax. They did the wager tax, did the presentations, they did the show, and everything was looking so promising. In fact, I was like, yes guys, you guys are going to win your wager this week. Guys, so after the presentation, Big Brother called some certain individuals and applauded them about their performance, asked the head of house as usual about what she thinks about their performance. Big Brother asked Nelly, and Nelly said she thinks that they did well, and sincerely, even everybody online said they did well. And me personally, I watched the wager, and I really think that they did well. No, I don't think they actually did well. They did well. So only for Big Brother to start though, when it was time for him to announce the results, whether or not they won the wager. When it was time, Big Brother just said he just started talking about lots of things. So Big Brother said it may seem as though there are some housemates who came to the house with the mentality that they are on vacation, and he spoke about people disobeying him. He would call them to the lounge, to the arena. They would not move on time. When it's time for a brief to be read, they will not come, they will not gather. And guys, I could remember that there was a particular time last week when Zinwei, they were having this altercation. There was a time when the housemates were having their wager rehearsals too, and these two guys stayed inside settling their family issues. They were just talking on and on. So Big Brother just spoke about some things. He just expressed his dissatisfaction that they are just too complacent in the house. They are forgetting that they are here for some kind of business, and people are getting carried away. So for that reason, Big Brother said they lost their wager. Guys, I was so unhappy for them because guys, they really put in the work, especially the Nelita and Anita and Nelly. They actually put in the work. So Big Brother just announced that they lost their wager. That was how some people went and started packing the fruits that they used for the wager. They packed the fruits and then they just sluggishly entered the house. They entered back, left the arena and entered back into the house. So guys, after entering the house, before some people went upstairs, before they actually went upstairs and dispersed, when they gathered at the dining close to the arena door, Ben actually started giving some kind of speech as the bigger person, and he said stuff like, okay, there's no problem that they've lost the wager, but nobody should be shifting the blame to anybody, that it was like a collective thing, like they're all at fault. And he said that from here on now, everybody should just be accountable, like people should know what they are doing, and then know how to move forward. He just said stuff like that to encourage people and to also give accolades to the people that put in work and effort into the wager. So then he said that people should actually take Big Brother more seriously. So after saying that, everybody dispersed, and Nelly was so unhappy, and Nita too was just in a mood. Nelly went to sit on the sofa in their what do they call, in the lounge. She went to sit down there. So then TJ went to sit down with her. She started expressing herself. She just started saying, hey, what would she have done? That she put in all the work, stuff. So TJ was trying to console her that, girl, it's not your fault. You did your best. This, da. So TJ consoled her. So this was when Nelly now started talking, and she started talking about Chinwe. She started mentioning Chinwe specifically, and then some other housemates, about their negligence. She was like, Chinwe is always sleeping whenever there's something to do. She doesn't contribute and stuff like that. So she was so angry, and then she, they are supposed to limit the usage of kitchen during this week. And she mentioned that she told somebody not to use the kitchen yesterday, and the person was like, says who? And the person started attacking her. I believe that should be Chinwe too. I don't know, because she said that this person later told another person that, and that was how one idiot said I should not use the kitchen, and that sounded more like Chinwe. I'm sorry, guys. So she said that. So other individuals came around, started joining the conversation. DJ Flo came around, and every other person, what's it called, Kelly Ray too came and started contributing. And then that was when TJ now said they will survive and stuff like that, that there is no rice. Okay, so he started lamenting that there is no rice and stuff. So Kelly Rain was now like, guy, look, this thing is not even about the food, but people worked to end this thing. So depriving them of not having it is really a big deal to Kelly Ray, according to him. So that was his own bone of contention. So Ben now came downstairs. When Ben came downstairs, he came down in towel. He came into the conversation. Apparently, when they finished the wager task, I actually saw a place where Ben gave a plate to Onyeka, telling Onyeka, please, you are going to the kitchen. Let me take this plate there. Onyeka said she wasn't going to the kitchen. So apparently Ben brought the plate downstairs, took it to the kitchen, wanted to go back upstairs, heard that they were having a conversation, decided to join. He did not really say anything. So it was just like maybe for a few seconds. That was how Big Brother now started. Big Brother now gave him microphone infringement warning. So Big Brother gave him microphone infringement warning. He went upstairs. Big Brother did not actually show us what happened there. So he went upstairs. We just saw that he came back downstairs, started shouting. I don't even know what's wrong with him. Stuff like that. Started shouting. And then normally, now people will ask, what happened? That was how Ben said it was Ocee. That Ocee said, that's by the way twin, one of the guys, that Ocee said, guy, why you go lose guard like that now? Where your mic? That was how Ben got angry and started talking. So when he now said, narrated what happened to those guys, because maybe they feel that like it's not something worth being angry about, nobody attended to it. So he just said that nobody said anything again. So me, I already knew that based on what he narrated, actually there is no reason to be angry. But me, I knew that Ben was looking for something else, or it was more of an outburst from accumulating from previously from the stuff that had previously happened between himself, Chizoba, and all those circle and stuff like that. So later, they showed Wanni and Handi. They were talking about stuff that it is during their sets that they had the highest level of microphone infringement warning. That imagine that the person that brought them together to give them a speech, a motivational speech, is the one now getting microphone infringement warning. Before they could say Jack Boo, stuff like that, Ben came in. And he was now talking. He started again that, I don't know, no guys, stop it, stuff like that. He just started talking just to seek for attention of people who would say what happened. So Wanni and Handi asked again that, okay, what happened? Ben now said, okay, this was what happened. Then Wanni and Handi, Handi now told him that, guy, this thing is not that deep. Yeah, I know that everybody is hungry. We are all in our emotions, and I know that maybe that's not the time to crack joke. But even Yusuf is not that deep. And then she also told Ben the truth that, because Big Brother gave us like a warning this evening, like that they were not expecting that somebody else would have microphone infringement warning. And Ben said, this is why I'm pained, because like I am pained because I got the warning, because I was not supposed to get it. So this is why I'm pained. Like I'm actually sad getting the microphone infringement warning. I'm actually very sad. Then going upstairs, then somebody is now poking me and triggering me. So Isha explained himself. So guys, that went by. Ben now went back upstairs to where Ocee and Ocee are. So apparently I think Ocee went to meet him to maybe kind of like turn it into a joke and stuff like that. That was how Ben now started the game. Ben now started calling Ocee all sort of names. He was like, act your age, guy, act your age. You are not the only one in this house. Must you be the only one having all comments? TJ was there, the checkers, they were there. So Isha abused Ocee, and Ocee was so calm. He was really, really calm, and he was like, "What do you mean by act your age? I don't understand. Like, he's not that deep, guy." So Ben just kept on and on abusing him, giving him basketballs front, left, right, and center. Guys, you needed to be there. Oh, that Ozee's calmness, it needs to be studied. So Ben Sha kept ranting until he left the place. Apparently, he went to the lounge. He sat down with TJ. Guys, you needed to overhear this conversation. You just needed to overhear it. So that was how TJ was going on and on. And me, I was expecting that, okay, TJ as a mature guy, maybe like he would set Ben straight to say, okay, guy, it's not that deep. What you did there was not necessary. But he did not. So they started plotting. TJ started saying all sorts of things that these guys are strong, or they are Igbo, and the checkers too, they are Igbo. So they're having Igbo and lions. So it was just sounding all tribalistic and stuff like that. So they just started plotting, and he said they are just wishing, that he's wishing and he's hoping that they will get custodian this coming week, that if they get custodian and they are supposed to evict somebody, to definitely be by the way twin. Guys, I don't even have any issues with that, because it's a game. And if it were me and I have the opportunity to evict somebody, I would definitely evict them, because they are actually strong personalities in the house. Let's not lie, they are strong personalities, and any smart person that will make any smart move would firstly think about evicting them if they have that power. So then they started thinking about if they are supposed to vote somebody out, if the old housemate is supposed to vote somebody out. They started thinking about who would vote for them, who would not vote for them, who will be in for them. They just started strategizing and all. And then on the other hand, they showed checkers and by the way twins too, talking about the altercation with Ben. And then the girls, Wanni and Chizoba, they were saying that they knew that even Ben in the next 5 minutes will probably sit down and think about it and know that he fucked up, like he shouldn't have reacted that way. And then Ocee was like, okay, he doesn't even have time argue with somebody and stuff like that. So fast forward to later, that was how they showed Chizoba. You know, Chizoba and Ben, they've been acting as if there's a thing between them. They've been acting like that. So that was how Chizoba now went to talk to Ben, that Ben, guy, you shouldn't have reacted this way. Ben was not having it. He just kept on arguing and arguing and arguing and arguing that, you know, no, that he did this, he did that, stuff like that. So Chizoba now told him that, guy, you and I, we know that this thing that happened was not actually the cause of your outburst. That something else that happened before that made you react this way. And he was like, hey, yes, that was a day he had joined up. Chizoba was like, hey, yes, I know human being, I know how human psychology works, that this thing that happened this evening is just too minute compared to the level of your reaction. That was how Ben flared up, and he was like, no, you can't tell me how to react. You cannot invalidate my emotions. You cannot tell me how to behave or how to react when something happens. And Chizoba was like, calm down. There are instances where something will happen and you would be the one that would tell me not to react that way, that I'm overreacting, and I listened to you, so why would you do that? So that made Ben calm down, and he listened to Chizoba, and he was like, you know what, let's go have this conversation properly. So the two of them left the kitchen and went to the to sit down properly to have a talk. Then Nelly and Suj were having conversation. Apparently, I think Nelly was supporting Ben. So Nelly explained everything that happened to Suj, and Suj was like, he was a guy, I was there when this whole thing happened, and I feel like Ben blew it out of proportion. So guys, they took the camera again to Wanni, Handi, and Shaun. Guys, I don't even want to dive into their issue, because this issue started from yesterday night when they played this particular game. This issue has just been going on and on with Mayor Frosh, Ruthie, Wanni, Handi, Shaun. There's been lots of back and forth since morning, and these 4 individuals, they've been in their feelings since morning. So guys, I don't want to go to the issue. You can just go to my channel to watch that particular video. Guys, please, the cocoa of this matter is that you have to subscribe to my channel to encourage me to keep doing more. It's not easy bringing you guys this update, and the way I'll get encouraged to do more is to see my subscribers growing. Thank you guys for watching this video. Do have a blessed evening. Bye.